thanks for taking time to talk. What a great show that I've seen so far. Sarah, let's start with you. What drives your character, Kristen, this season?
That's an interesting question because I can tell you what drives her in the beginning, but I can't tell you what's actually motivating her. When we meet her, she is a by-the-book arson investigator. And while there is this whole other storyline of werewolves and your side of it, she is really just there to figure out who started the fire, and she doesn't care who are kids, who are adults. She just wants answers, and she's very no nonsense in that sense. So that is her motivation in the beginning, and anything after that, I'd have to kill you if I told you. So that's all you get.
I just want to touch on that for 2 seconds. I mean, we only get brief glimpses of her in the first 2 episodes. What do you enjoy about that slow burn?
Because the reveal is so worth it, because you just don't see it coming. It's going this way, and then it goes this way, and then it goes this way. And so much is normally with the characters I play, it's like right there, boom. And this was so much fun to get to sort of build and go, why is she there? Like, where does she fit into all of this? And throughout, there's little breadcrumbs dropped. And you have to really pay attention, because you'll get to episode 8 and you'll be like, oh my gosh, that's why that was there in episode 2, or that's why that happened in episode 1. And you won't realize it till the end.
Can you introduce us to your character, Garrett, and what kind of father does he make?
Good question. Garrett he's a park ranger. He's a father of 2 teenagers. What kind of father? I think he's trying to be a real good father, but he's constantly in conflict with, the responsibilities of fatherhood, but also morality, which I cannot talk more about. This would be a spoiler, but if you, like Sarah was saying, as you go with the episodes, you're gonna understand why he's like really deep into that conflict. But he raised this 2 kids on him, by himself. I think he's trying to be a real good father, but it's just not easy because of the nature of this family. It has a very interesting dynamic.
Sarah, what's it like to be considered an icon in the supernatural genre? And what's it like kind of coming back and starring in a supernatural television series after leaving such a legacy behind with Buffy?
Well, I make sure on my trailer door it says icon lives here now. It's not something you ever think of yourself as that. I was fortunate to be part of a show that lives on and is still meaningful, and that people are still finding, and it's still resonating. And that's really, really special. But it's a genre where storytelling is so ripe, and where, what did we say? Where supernatural or superhuman allows you to tell the most human stories, because you're able to suspend all of the other parts of it to really sort of get to the core. So I'm just excited to be a part of it.
Well, we love seeing you in whatever you do. And Rodrigo, too. You have such great credits with Lost and Westworld and everything like that. But I'm told my time is up already. I love what I've seen already on the show, and I can't wait to see the rest and those big reveals.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.